Hello, how we all doing? Good? Perfect. In my last video, I talked about how early childhood trauma can affect how you act and how you do things, how it can contribute to how you do things in your life, and how you think and how you make decisions. And some of you who are out there wondering, is it only for childhood? No, actually trauma does not discriminate. It comes in many different ways. You can be traumatized as an adult, as an old person, depending on which life or what you've gone through. And I wanted just to mention some of the things that can leave you traumatized in general. So it can be a natural disaster, it can be sexual abuse, it can be extremely neglected, it can be physical abuse, it can be domestic violence, it can be complex trauma, and it can be emotional trauma. I mean, a list goes on and on and on. There's just lots of things that can happen that can leave you traumatized as a person, not only as a child. Even though I feel like the impact that will have on you as a child is much more damaging than it will have on you as an adult. I feel like as an adult, you have more choice to look for the healing, change your mindset, and be aware of what may come or what may happen, of what is happening around you. But as a child, you're vulnerable. You absorb most of things that are happening. You learn from what you see. So you're open. Your mind is open. Your heart is open. And you just take in. And yeah, so things do unfold as you grow up, and without knowing or being aware of what is happening, as they say, what goes around comes around, unless you change what went around, so that it will be different when it comes back around. I'm not an expert or a professional on this conversation. All I wish is that we will collect our mind, ourselves, to throw the shame and the embarrassment aside, to talk about these difficult conversations. For the sake of our minds, our healing, and our future, it will be very helpful if we have this conversation, especially that we are in the age of where we have more tools to work with, more education and more awareness to identify on what contributed on how we act and react today.